I will twitch a little bit.
Sounds
I have that problem occasionally.
sounds good. Actually, not that part, but the other parts sound pretty okay.
Here we go. SJSU Game Dev. Twitch.
I just realized I don't have
So I hear that the Smash Ulti Online's a little lag.
I have experienced some of it, but I think it depends on the other person. It does a pretty good job in automated matchmaking of not putting me with people that it's a lag fest with.
That's good. Yeah, I've also heard that like the two big things I've heard about this game that people don't like, otherwise I've only heard good things, are the lag on online play and the input buffer is a little weird.
Both of those things are genuine complaints, yes.
Okay.
Are you seeing me go to quick play right now?
I do. I've muted you or muted the stream because obviously I would hear myself twice.
Yes, that sounds like a good plan.
I mean, the sound of my voice isn't so bad, but like
hearing me twice pretty
it's not
loudly
so good
is probably,
either.
Yeah, no, it's like mind flooding. Now I'm pretty trash. If you want to actually see good gameplay, you should watch the Smash Club play.
Yeah, no, this is fun though. So how are you doing? It's been
You
a
know,
little while.
I'm doing great. This game is incredible. A lot of fun. I like it a
Sounds
lot.
like you survived school, which is a positive thing.
Yeah, school's over. That's always a positive. Getting work done on personal projects. I'm sure a lot of my peeps in the Smash Club are like, you should play this competitively. I won't. I just want to play it enough that I can enjoy it and cast it well. 5 minutes. I should point out that when you queue for online, you decide a specific rule set that you want. And I queue for legal rule set, and legal rule set is 7 minutes restock. And it's like that so that 7 minutes gives certain characters enough time to play campy if they want to. I'm getting my ass kicked by the Zelda who's zoning the hell out of me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. So what is and like is there a tier list for this game?
Not yet. Zelda to my understanding, I think is B to A. Or could be C. I'm not entirely sure, especially because the game especially because the game right now is so new, there really isn't any definitive answer. Splatoon. Inkling, I've been told, is pretty solid.
You're using the ultimate strategy. Let the opponent kick their own ass.
Yeah, I mean that's works for me half the time. It's not very consistent, I must say, but
Hey man, you can outlast though. You're Bowser.
Nah, kind of. You're not wrong.
Not really, yeah.
Oh, she got my
I'm
grab.
glad they never made a character that can just stand still and recover health. That'd be so ridiculous.
It would be pretty ridiculous. I think I tried Little Mac a little bit. Little Mac's in a good space, I think, or at least in a better space than in I'm gonna get grabbed here. Than in I'm putting on the down special. Than in Smash 4 at least, which to me is good. But he can still get he's easily gimped still by anyone with good FP scenario.
I like that they do that thing where they show like the 2-1 on the screen.
It's really nice. It's good for.
It's really cool for spectating. No, for broadcasting.
What? Oh my god! I didn't match free enough. I should have double jumped. You're gonna see that like huge whiff.
It was okay. It happens. I saw.
It happened to her. We call that a homie stock. If someone accidentally SDs, you take your own stock.
Oh.
I really need to set my automated messages. I don't even know what they are. One thing
Oh,
that
is this the loading screen?
this is the training screen. It's really nice.
Well, it lets you train while you're loading.
Yes.
That's the thing. Oh, that's cool. Is that one of the fire
Fire rods
pinwheels?
from Mario.
That's cool. I haven't even seen half of I have not. I've tried not to spoil this game for myself too much, like the gameplay and the mechanics and stuff.
Mhm.
I'm like really waiting because I think I'm gonna buy it at some point.
Oh,
or I might even end up
you
getting it
definitely
for
will.
Christmas.
Dude, Persona 5
Like-
Joker's in there. Oh my okay. You can also queue for what stages you want, and apparently this person queued for any stage. With hazards off, it looks like. Okay, so there are no hazards. But this is not legal. Actually,
I have not seen this stage in a long
this
time.
is the N64.
No, I know it is. It's been a long
I mean,
time.
actually, wait, this could be a legal stage? No, there's a wall. This won't be illegal. There is a wall.
Wait, what define? What does that mean?
There are certain criteria. A wall is just anything that you can run someone into, and there are certain characters that have infinite combos, or near infinite, like unfair combos, quote unquote unfair. I'd like to nair. Like this wall right here, by the you see where the stairs go off into that checkered area? That is a wall. Go ahead.
Oh, I see. So I have a question for you.
Yes.
You know that they're talking about having some somewhat unconventional characters as the next handful that they're going to release.
Uh-huh.
What would you take as predictions on their unconventional characters?
Fuck. Like, it's so funny because having Joker really just opens the door for everything.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it could literally be anything, right?
I mean, we have Piranha Plant too. That's like mega unconventional.
Yeah, I know, dude. I love these guys. They're just like Nintendo is just going ham at this point.
Because it's with Smash 4, like a lot of what decided the characters was directly from Sakurai and like that character ballot that people filled out. And but now it's just kind of Nintendo picking, and people were concerned about it. And then there was a meme going around that's like, well, Nintendo just picked, fucking Joker, so who knows at this point.
Dude, honestly, I'm kind of hoping that we see a character from Nier Automata.
Oh, like 2B?
Either 2B or 9S or A2 would be pretty cool.
It would be pretty awesome.
Like,
isn't that game
and we
rated
just
M?
saw one of those characters end up in Soul Calibur, so it wouldn't be out of place.
Was that? Oh, that was official. I thought that was
No, 2B's actually in Soul Calibur.
That's dope.
Yeah, it is actually pretty awesome. Like I'd love to see 2B in this game. Like it definitely opens the possibility that could be a reality.
Dude, we could get Master Chief in this game.
Dude, I know. Or when I was at QuakeCon, okay, like someone literally asked the Doom. I was in the Doom Eternal panel, and someone asked them, Smash, Doom guy in Smash. No, really, this actually happened. Okay, and they said if someone puts us in touch with Nintendo, yes, definitely.
That would be sick. It makes sense too. Like it's kind of like a representation of the old school PC era.
It is. Well, okay, and it was on the Super Nintendo. Doom's been around for a long time.
It was also on the N64.
Yeah, I mean, now mind you, okay, like I'm not one of those people who like. There are a couple characters I would love to see in Smash, but I'm not like, oh, Sakurai's bad at making the game because, like, I think those people are like off their rocker a little bit. Like, it's a little ridiculous how many characters are already in these games, but like, but I do think it would have been cool to see Bomberman. I think at this point with the amount of diversity these games have, Doom Guy would be. I like
fitting. Some of these messages, by the way. Here I am.
Here I am.
Here I am.
You know what we need is rock you like a hurricane.
Settle it in Smash. Oh, that's pretty good.
You know what I do have to say? The other thing that I heard that they did in this game that makes me a little sad that's missing is taunts in online play.
You can still taunt. I
heard you can't.
I'll try that next game.
Yeah, I heard you cannot taunt in online play. Maybe they added it in later or something. But I mean, to me that seems like super painful because like taunting is so bad sportsmanly. It's perfect. I'm totally kidding. It's not bad sportsmanly.
You know, I'm okay with I'm okay with a little trash talk, honestly.
I'm okay with like taunting is such tame trash talk. That's the thing that makes me sad if they
Yeah.
removed it. It's like it's just your character saying a line. And you can spam your opponent to annoy them when you win. Lol.
Wait, did that say exit without saving or exit and save?
You probably
No, that was exit
you
without
said exit
saving.
without saving. You exit without saving, yeah. Mad skills.
Is there no good luck? Oh no, I completely missed good luck. Have fun.
Dude, yo is pretty good.
There's yo? Where was
Yo?
yo? Oh yo, there's a yo!
It's just yo.
Yo!
Really long. Yo!
I hope you like to be countered, you know.
Eat this Mega Smash.
Yeah, I'm not doing that one.
Yeah. I'll grab you and I'll throw you.
Oh no, I have to have a goodbye.
Farewell.
Later. No, I'll do farewell, you're right. No, I'll do peace. I like peace better.
He's good, yeah.
And this one.
Perfect. I think perfect's a good one to have. Because that's contextually usable in a lot of places.
It's true.
Like, because like you knock someone off and you're like perfect, or you get knocked off and it's like, man, that was perfect. Like, if you can perfect for a lot of things.
Okay, now I see. Man, so I guess I'll try and taunt for you.
Yeah, let's see it. If we can do online taunt, man, I'm sold. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, that's
Not
right.
really, that's not the deciding factor.
Let's try Meta Knight. Let's try Meta Knight specifically so I can play as Galactonite.
Dude, this last week has been such an insane week for me as far as like working on my project.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've like probably put in over like 80 hours. Well, from between the prior Sunday or prior Saturday and today. It's flipping crazy.
How is this one fun?
I added features I've been debating adding to.
Oh, which?
Like, such as crouching.
So you can
Yeah, I
crab
know
walk.
that doesn't seem too big, but like, no, there's a lot of other stuff I've added too.
Okay.
Crouching is probably the
Oh
smallest
no,
thing I've
okay, wait. If this Diddy Kong is actually good, I'm fucked. Like, it's over.
Is Diddy good?
Diddy was SS tier in
Oh, wow.
Smash 4. Although I don't see this person banana gimping, so like what you normally oh no, never mind. Yeah, it's over. What you normally do as Diddy is you'll pick up the banana and you'll use it to get a trip up and then immediately up smash them.
Is Meta Knight still really strong?
No. He dropped down to like B tier after Brawl. But
that's a shame.
there's a bit of a return for him and Fox in this game, it seems like.
Like, I really like those characters. Meta Knight's awesome too. Meta Knight was the thing that made Brawl fun for me, I think. Honestly, I know he was broken, but it was still fun. Like, just his kit was really fun to use.
It still kind of is, but it has lost its, like, can literally recover from anything.
I mean, basically, he's got a better version of Kirby's kit. Like, they're not really that similar, but they like kind of fit. Well, yeah, like their recovery. That's basically that up B recovery is.
Oh, his up B still kills. I should be using it more actually, along with his tilts.
That up B is kind of like what is that called? Like Kirby's cutter.
Yeah, but better because it goes in the circle.
Yeah, it's like way better. Yeah, that.
Oh, that doesn't go through platforms.
You just poke the heck out of that Diddy. Ooh. I was reading somewhere that like some of the least played characters are Kongs.
Diddy Kong's pretty good. Diddy Kong is one of the best characters.
Well, I mean, played not, or like I should say, like the least popular to play characters. Like not when you're trying to be strong, but like just trying to play. like when you're just choosing characters you like.
Oh, I see.
People don't play the Kongs very much.
Donkey Kong Country was a really good game, so that's kind of surprising.
Yeah, no, I know. I actually really like Donkey Kong 64 as well. Oh, I spent like a good day or two watching these videos about like speedrunning the other week, and they're like it was basically the speedrun progressions of games. So like someone goes through and talks about like basically the story of the speedrunners doing the thing that they're doing. And man, dude, Donkey Kong 64, like it started off, people thought that you couldn't beat it in like less than, I think it was like 30 hours, and they got it down to like 20 or 30 minutes. Because like, do you remember how you had, like, I don't know if you played that game, but you had to like go through banana gates?
Yeah.
And like those took a long time to collect, but then people figured out ways to like clip through them and like skip them. Like one of the tricks was freaking crazy because it literally exploited the N64's hardware.
Oh, was it like a RAM overload or something like that?
What was that?
Was it something to do with like the RAM? Wow, that was a good monkey flip.
Right. Well, yeah. You would, what you would do is you'd fire off a bunch of oranges.
Oh, you're gonna like the next part.
Oh, that tornado! Oh, you both died.
Yeah.
You both died. Good tornado though.
Yeah, it kind of poses a problem. Like he's been winning the even game, so.
You know, the funny thing is that if you do that again, you might win. As long as you can
yeah, he has to die
longer
first.
Than...
Yeah, but you're right.
I mean, I wouldn't go for that particular maneuver, but like. This is a pretty even match. You're doing pretty good.
Yeah, this is a lot more even than I initially thought. Oh no!
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh!
Oh, I'm dead. That shit. I forgot that puts you in special fall.
Did we figure out if we can taunt?
Oh, I forgot to. You can emote. You can emote. I threw him a well played in there. Okay, wait. Let me pick a character with like. Who's a character you want to see?
Oh gosh, can we look at? I'm gonna have to look at the list. There's just too many characters.
Yeah, there's like 70 something.
I mean, my favorites are like I usually play like, well, I don't know. I liked Samus, the Samus characters for a long time. I kind of want to try those myself though, just see them.
Oh, that's good because I'm trash at Samus.
Let's do. Are you good at Mewtwo? Oh no,
kind of.
Mewtwo is basically Samus. I'm sorry.
No, I can kind of Mewtwo. I can kind of Mewtwo.
Can you Peach?
I already Mewtwo.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I know someone that can Peach. He used to be top 10
you.
in Northern California for Peach.
Dang, that's nice.
Alright, so when we get into the actual online game, we'll see if we can taunt here. But actually, because a huge complaint at the beginning was also that you would queue for a specific rule set, and then the game wouldn't give it to you, but they patched that recently. Like, really, like, I think a week ago. So...
Oh, yeah. Chaz was really, like, what the fuck? Because he would queue for...
Like, for legal rules, and then he would...
and he'd get free-for-all or some
yeah,
bullshit.
Now it, like, never happens to me. It's great. Oh, it's a mirror. I'm fucked. This guy's actually good, but fucked. Let me see if I can taunt
Like, I
him.
understand why they do that.
Oh, you're right. You can't taunt it online.
Doesn't that feel like... That feels so, like... happy.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I mean, you can always just, like... You can always just down tilt.
Why wouldn't they give them the ability to do that?
You can always just down tilt as DDD.
Lol. I mean, but like, why wouldn't they give you that ability?
It's Nintendo.
That just doesn't
Reflect.
make any sense.
He's not reflecting.
I will admit, Nintendo is definitely not very good at online.
That's good. That's good.
Oh! Oh! Whoa! It's unfortunate that, like, because I see it with delay, basically, I'm going off.
Yeah,
like,
no, I know, I'm sorry.
No, I just realized it's like, that's kind of the thing. What kind of capture card are you using?
Oh, it's just it's the same. It's actually the Elgato that we have for streaming, but since no one's used it over this summer, I just grabbed it.
That's cool, man.
Dude, this Mewtwo. Oh, he was 2-stock? Oh, rip.
Ripperino.
Oh, okay.
Oh!
Dude, that was sick.
The Mewtwo mirror match was good.
Dude, that was sick.
Fucking love Mewtwo though.
That
I'm
was-
glad Mewtwo's back.
Dude, that was amazing.
You know my favorite thing like to do with Mewtwo was to charge up a ball and then get like metal and I think it was like metal and star or something like that. So then you were basically Super Saiyan Mewtwo. Because you had like a big charge ball, and you were all like, yeah. Okay.
Also, story mode is really good. Like, I don't want to spoil anything.
That's what I hear. Like, and actually, you know, it's funny. Is it weird that like that's the biggest selling point on the game for me?
No, because
Like-
I played like 30 something hours. I think 40 at this
Like,
point of the story.
I really like the older Smash's story modes. Like,
I liked
those-
Brawl's story mode as well, and then they got rid of it. I think partially it was because Sakurai really didn't like that the story cutscenes were spoiled for online.
wait, I don't understand what happened.
For Brawl, the story cutscenes released are early,
Oh, I see.
and he was like, "Man, that sucks." He kind of worked like really hard on that, and it just got leaked.
But like the thing is, anyone who doesn't want to see the leaks isn't gonna look at them. Like,
It's true.
I feel like people who make that justification don't really think about the fact that like
You can't sidestep that, my dude.
dude, Mewtwo looks freaking strong in this game. Actually, I mean, but
He's
then again,
really
it's a Mewtwo
slow.
mirror.
Like, because
Yeah,
it's
oh,
a
he's
mirror
always been-
match,
he's
it's
always
hard to...
Very floaty. It's a very floaty character, but it's fun.
Okay, he could have killed me with an up throw. Like, up throw kills at my percent. But anyway, I agree. It's kind of a dumb reason, but
I mean, I understand why Sakurai feels that way, but it definitely isn't. I don't think that's a good reason. Honestly, I think the story mode was so good. Like, it was such a selling point for the game for me. Oddly enough. And as I get older and I have less friends that are local and I can play games with, it's even more of a selling point.
dude,
Not
you
less
gotta
of
come over this break though, because now we have like something to play.
Dude, I'm totally down to hang out. Like, you just have to tell me what day you want. Like,
Oh, he's dead.
I'll just go get in my car right now and drive out there. Like, you know how it is?
Well, yeah, but I know it's just like a long drive for you, so I was thinking, oh, maybe I could get one of my friends to drive me up to Lily's and we could like meet in the middle.
It's technically not in the middle. It's actually as long, if not longer, a drive. Your place is easier to get to.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so I
'Cause
I
I
accidentally BM'd him.
I thought my left stick was like
What is BM?
bad mannered.
Oh, I see.
I meant to say like see ya or peace, and I said perfect. I'm like, oh fuck. So now I have to like wait. I thought that was my goodbye. I'm like, wait.
Here, what other character? Dude, what is Dark Samus?
Dark Samus is Samus's Echo Fighter, but there's some distinction.
Are they different?
Yes. Well, no. It's kind of like Marth and Lucina.
Did they end up splitting Samus and Zero Suit?
Yes.
That's kind of
Oh,
disappointing, but
Peace
makes
is
sense.
down.
They split all the characters that were
Yes, except
fighters,
with
right?
the exception of Pokemon
Pokemon.
Trainer.
Yeah, I was gonna say except for Pokemon Trainer, right? Yeah.
Oh,
I
fun.
think it'd be hilarious if they made the Pokemon Trainer actually have to fight, and they made the 3 Pokemon. So like you're playing and it's like throwing Pokeballs at people and stuff for no reason.
Might be pretty good.
I mean, honestly, we're at the point where we have characters like Isabelle in the game. So I think that the Pokemon Trainer would be able to fight too. Like, Isabelle is like the least like fightery character I could probably think of.
Look at this!
That-
Look at this sick alt skin for Dark Samus. I'll wait for you to catch up.
Dude, those are all cool. The silver one was pretty cool too.
I'm not sure. Like they're all based on stuff, but I don't know what they're based off of. I'm sure it's something from Metroid Prime.
What do you think of K. Rool? And I heard
Man,
K.
I'm
Rool
so
and
bad.
Richter and Simon are just busted.
They're really good. I'm really bad with them. Like I can kind of Richter. What makes Victor good is his projectile game is so strong that when you have your opponent at the edge and they're trying to recover, you can basically like
Yeah,
you
that's
can
what
cover
Chaz
their
was saying. He
options.
said it was so stupid. He'd be like he'd get like stuck on the edge and he'd just throw an axe and it was done.
Basically, like you just do this. I'm showing it in training, but it looks like I paired with someone pretty quick. Oh no! Okay, if this is a good Inkling, it's over. And they queued for legal.
I heard the Inkling's pretty gnarly too.
Inkling is my early prediction for an S tier character.
Watch the flow of my movements as I demonstrate.
Okay, no, this person can't Inkling. I can already tell. They don't know how to use the down B.
Oh look, you're covered in ink.
Keep training and working on your sides.
I will say, like, all you have to do to win against a Richter or Simon is get them on edge, and then just edge guard them. Their recovery is so abysmal that it's difficult. It's just difficult for them to get back on stage, period.
It looks like the Inkling just has a really good kit.
Wow, no. Yes, Inkling does. Inkling does. Because you take more damage if you're covered in ink. So
what did you just do?
that was a down air. I should not have down air. Like once you get covered in ink, it's really difficult for the Inkling to. It's difficult for you to not take a ton of damage from the Inkling.
Interesting.
Although thankfully, like Simon and Victor have like a stupid broken side smash.
Oh, holy dang!
Yeah, it's the whip attack from Castlevania 1.
Yeah, but whoa!
It's sick.
My movements as I demonstrate.
It's basically two projectile characters against each other.
Yes, and Inkling is... Well, I think this Inkling isn't particularly good, but I'm also just a worse Richter. My boy Mickey, though, he's hella good at his Richter.
How is he, by the way?
Richter? Or Mickey?
No, Mickey.
Mickey's doing good. They're having, like, Smash Fests, like, every day.
Dude, that's freaking cool. I miss them. They're great guys. If I end up getting it... Wait, can you choose to play against a specific person online? Can you, like,
If you
play
mean a
against
friend list? Yes, of course.
Okay. Hey man, okay, we went back to friend codes. I don't know what Nintendo was thinking.
No, see, there it is. All you have to do against Victor is edge guard.
40 seconds.
You
Wow,
can,
that Inkling, like, wasn't even scared to jump off that cliff to hit you.
because Victor and Simon are terrible in the air.
Well, no, even more so, like, wasn't scared to do it in terms of, like, not even scared that they wouldn't fall off.
Inkling's recovery is pretty solid, so...
One thing I'm noticing that's really strange about this game, not like in a bad way, but just is outright just a little weird, is there's a percentage, or like a
point one?
decimal point.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm curious, like,
Stand straight.
why even represent that?
Aligned with your back.
For the pro players that care.
Like, at that point, if you're gonna go with the decimal, it seems like the more Nintendo thing to do would be to round.
Oh my god. I need to stop daring.
I guess though, over a whole game, you could round a lot of damage off.
Okay, I'm not gonna play Richter.
Yeah,
I
fair
discovered
enough.
last stream that I'm just not good at Richter.
Inkling does not seem particularly fair.
Yeah, I
Just
get.
covered in
I was
ink and
hovering
then-
Inkling, but I can't Inkling. Like here, another character that's really bad. Like all you have to do against him, all you have to do against Lowback,
How's Bayonetta?
much better. And by that I mean not overpowered. But all you have to
Gotcha.
do against Little Mac is grab
Yeah, so
him.
I didn't play Smash 4, and I don't know much of Smash 4, to be honest with you. Like, I couldn't have told you what was strong or weak in Smash 4.
Bayonetta could
combo you, like could get a 50% combo off of you, and in that 50% combo, she could potentially just carry you off the stage.
Wow.
But a lot of people were saying that Bayonetta is such a crutch character, it's easy to do. I completely disagree. Like, good Bayonettas make bad Bayonettas look awful. And good Bayonettas really know how to use Bayonetta. So the way you kill a little map is really simple. You just walk to the edge of the map, and then you just grab, and then back throw, and then land a single air attack, and the little map cannot recover.
Wow. He was strong in the last game, wasn't he?
No. He was weak for that exact same reason. Like, he still cannot recover. But the problem is, if this Duck Hunt just does not zone me at all, I'm going to wreck him very badly. Like, he's going to be a sad panda.
Do they literally call this character Duck Hunt?
Yes.
Wow. They should have just called it Dog.
Dog!
No one would get it.
Dog wins!
Dog win! Yeah, that would be great. Well, I guess the duck is on his back, too. You know, I've got to say, like, I was watching a video about Sakurai, and I knew Nintendo convinced him to come back, but I didn't know exactly how they had done that.
Oh, no, yeah.
Super dirty, dude.
It was, yeah.
Not clean at all. But it's okay. Because, honestly, Sakurai has left a legacy.
He has. Ooh, that was a good side step there.
Just hopefully his health recovers.
Hopefully.
Poor guy.
It was. Did you see the tweet he made where he said before one of the Nintendo Directs he said, tomorrow's Direct's gonna be great, guys. I'm sorry if I look tired and my eyes are bloody. And everyone was like, oh no, we're so sorry, Sakurai. You should take a break. And then he unveiled. That's when he unveiled Simon and Richter. Get it? My eyes are bloody. Bloody tears. People were like, oh god damn it!
Sakurai got you. You got. You got by Sakurai.
It was like obviously he wasn't like he was probably like not kidding, but
Oh yeah, poor guy's probably. You know, the thing is, if Sakurai is that exhausted, imagine what his team is like.
yeah.
Like
I can't imagine
this game is
wasn't
probably
all
like
crunch.
9 years of crunch, dude.
Yeah.
Sorry, what were you saying?
No, I was gonna say the same thing. I think it was just all crunch for them.
Yeah, I have literal feels for that poor team. On the other hand,
no.
as much as people shit on crunch, and as a developer,
Yeah.
as much as I'm not a huge fan, sometimes I wonder if the best games require it almost. Even though everyone says they don't, like there's an obvious difference between those games that had insane crunch and those that don't.
Yeah.
It also basically kills your devs and isn't a good thing to do. But
We get
it is
some great
obvious
we
that,
do get
like,
some great stuff from it.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, when you live and breathe something, that thing evolves at a better, faster rate and with more, like, knowledge of it all the time. But it comes at the cost of people not even getting to have a life outside of the thing they're building, which is, like, not fair.
So hopefully this Duck Hunt, by the way, you should start just grabbing me more. Like if
What is that?
It's not. Oh, that's Meloetta. It's a Pokemon.
That's a Pokemon?
Yeah. It's. I mean, it's hard to grab a Little Mac in the first place, but if you grab him, it's over. Like just sidestep one of my dash attacks, and then just kill me.
Does Little Max still have the ability to, like, charge up and jump off a cliff?
No, that doesn't. I mean, he can, but it doesn't put him in special fall, so he can still recover if he does that on accident. Which is like the best change to Little Mac, but it still doesn't change too much in his favor.
I mean, that was the strongest, or that was the most, like, what's the word for it? Like,
that was
iconic
his
part of his kit.
Achilles heel, yeah.
But it was also the iconic part of his kit, was that he could charge up a Death Blast.
Oh no, he can
It's
still
really
do that.
strong.
Oh no, he can still do that. I thought you meant the side B off the map and then just die immediately.
But I think that Death Blast is a side B.
No, it
Isn't
isn't.
it?
It's just neutral.
Or is it just B?
It's just neutral B. Yeah.
Yeah, like I was just like, no.
Oh, this poor Duck Hunt. He doesn't understand. Oh no. Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh, my computer keeps going to sleep. Computer, stop it. I lowered the amount of time it takes for the monitor to go into sleep mode, and yeah, it's kind of driving me nuts. I'm gonna go grab a drink.
Go ahead.
I need some either some water or some more caffeine. No, I probably shouldn't. I already had 106 minutes. The other day I drank 340 milligrams of caffeine in a day.
Yeah.
I think it was, or 300. No, I drank. Yeah, like 340 milligrams or something like that. And the next day I woke up with a bloody nose.
Mm-hmm. That seems like a problem.
Yeah.
This is the jab combo until my counter doesn't go off. There you go, now he's getting aggressive. Oh! Okay, I forgot that had... I don't know how I forgot that had reach, but...
Are characters with reach a lot better in this game?
They're better off than they were in the in Smash 4 for sure. I think Duck Hunt, if you watch one of the videos on the SJSU Game Dev channel, has one of my friends.
Second, I'm getting a phone call.
Huh?
Oh, sorry, I'm getting a phone call. Give me 1 sec.
Okay. But one of my friends, Hype Kirby, who I hope you muted me by the way. I'm gonna talk to the screen for a sec. Hype Kirby 3-0'd people in Duck Hunt. Like he clean sweep 3 people in Smash Off and Smash Down. Or squad battle, it was insane. Actually, let's hop in arenas and see what's up. I was gonna join that one-on-one, but I think it filled up.
Solo battle.
I just noticed you can't join it. The top thing is not bad. We had some good duels. I was playing COD yesterday. Some really good games. Oh my god, it's another Marth again.
3,
Okay, the last duel I had with Immorph is one of my favorite games of all time, so... Oh, accidentally. So hop there? That's it. So. You know, I'll bro stock. I'll bro stock. That was bro stock. Bro stock. Oh, I tried to air dodge that. It's not good. Maybe I shouldn't have given him the bro stock, dude. Oh, good trick. Yeah, I wasn't gonna do it twice, man. Ooh, called him. Look at that one was a kill. You don't get a bro stock for that one. See if I can just like bait him into. I don't mean not use it here. Oh, he walked in there anyway. Got me. Then you could be coming. Alright.
All right, I have returned.
I gave this
to
guy
the
a bro
land
stock.
beyond.
He accidentally SD'd, and I took a stock for myself.
That's really nice of you.
Yeah.
You didn't have to do that.
He did. He's doing really good though. Like I'm glad I did, because this is a much more even game.
This is a really cool fight too, because it's like two swordsmen sorting it up.
Dude, I had a really good game against another Marth before.
Like, I almost feel like Smash Bros would have been like, I almost want a Smash Bros game that's just only sword characters, or not sword, but only like, basically they just need to make Fire Emblem Smash.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, they kind of did. There's like a lot of Fire Emblem.
that's
characters.
true. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
But no, I
But
get
actually,
you.
the thing that's kind of sad, I guess, about Fire Emblems or like Smash is that all the Fire Emblem characters that they seem to add are, for the most part,
Clones.
very similar in
Yeah.
terms of like they're swords people or they're basically reworks of Marth.
It's
like-
funny because Chrom is an echo of Rory, and Rory is already a Marth clone, so he's like a double clone.
Right, and then Roy is a Marth clone, kind of.
No, he is.
And
yeah, definitely.
Lucina is a Marth clone.
Mhm.
And even what's his name is a little different, but is still kind of a Marth
Ike,
clone.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ike's
Ike's
kind of.
definitely the most unique of them.
No, I agree. Yeah, for sure. Well, there's also Corrin. Like Corrin's very unique. Corrin and Robin are very. Oh,
Oh,
there's
actually, I haven't seen Corrin.
getting a little bit of lag here. I think it's probably on my end. But oh, that's buffing now. Ooh, okay.
That was a nice down set.
Yeah. He's gonna have an advantage for these platforms probably. I gotta up my air game.
If you could put any item in Smash, what item would you put in?
That's a good question.
Because like everyone always talks about like,
Oh, disconnect.
you know, what
Close back.
characters. What was that? Oh,
No,
you-
wait, no, we're on no. In Smash. If I had to guess, it's probably on mine.
Oh, that lag.
Yeah. It took a while to come back too. I don't know.
Wait, do you have the network adapter for
The an Ethernet, I do not.
Yeah. That makes sense.
I think
What in the world was that attack?
that was a limit break cross slash.
Wow. No limits.
Literally, dude. They did a really good job with Cloud. He was also a pretty high tier character in 4. That was a really good job.
Is Samus still strong?
I think
Like
so.
any of the
Dark
variants?
Samus is actually was doing pretty well. A couple of pros were using her. Or him.
Is Zero Suit still any good?
Zero Suit's usually pretty consistent, like A, B.
Yeah. That doesn't surprise me. Man, that's a really strong attack.
Which one?
But I feel like Marth should be able to just absorb it by blocking.
If he counters one of my limits, sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah. I'm surprised he's not countering you at all.
I think he's tried to, but yeah. Like, not
I
all
saw him
Marths.
miss a couple counters, but they weren't even, like, well-timed at all.
Yeah. Not all
They were
Marths.
just, like, right in-
Not all Marths are good with the counter game.
Well, yeah, but I think the thing, I mean, I'm not very good at this game at all anymore, but, like, there was a time when I was pretty decent, and, like, I used to play the Fire Emblem characters a lot.
Yeah.
And I think that the counter is what really sets those characters apart. What's funny, though, is the character I never realized was really good against them in Melee, actually, that turns out to be actually very good against them in Melee, is Dr. Mario, oddly enough. Because you can spam pills so hard, and you can't block them. Because you can block them, I should say, but, like, you can't block at the rate that he can spam pills.
Oh, he could have smashed the air. Oh, that killed. Oh, damn, I 3-stocked him. You can blame lag on that one. Again, I don't know what's happening. Nice. What I do is I do like a best of 3 set with people.
You know, actually, given that they have Final Fantasy characters, I'm surprised that they didn't aim to get another one.
Oh, okay, wait. I need a little quick tangent on that. Let's go into spirits quickly, because first of all, I have all of the spirits. Humble brag.
Dang, that's a hashtag humble brag right there.
Yeah, there's 1,300. It's pretty insane.
That's not a lot. You didn't get nearly any of them. I wonder how Sakurai feels about people having everything a month after.
Less than.
Really sticky.
But anyway, so like these replace. I like these over trophies actually, because what spirits do is if you go into story mode or the spirit board, you can actually fight them. Like they have a special battle. I'll actually show them off to you. But basically, what I wanted to show off here is if you look at say Pac-Man, third-party character, his spirit, it kind of looks retro, right? This looks like the box art from Pac-Land, I think. Right? Xenoblade.
Okay, yeah.
Xenoblade's character, like Shulk's character art
Wait,
is
I
from
thought
Xenoblade.
Pac-Man was an actual game or character in the game.
He is.
Is he not?
No, spirits.
Oh.
Spirits can be characters in the game.
Oh, they can. Interesting.
Like this is Shulk's. Like, look, actual art from Xenoblade, right?
yeah.
Here's another. Let's look at another third party.
Oh, I see where you're going with
Here's
this.
Ryu.
I have a guess.
Yeah, his Ryu.
I have a guess.
And then we go to Cloud, and it's just the game render.
Right. Oh, that's not Cloud. You missed.
Oh, that was Cloud. Oh well.
Oh, no, it
wait
was
for
Ryu.
wait for the audio
Oh,
to sync
yeah,
up.
okay.
Okay.
Oh, I don't have audio.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh no, my voice I meant. Okay, so
I see
now
what you're saying. I'm stupid. Never mind.
now let's go to music. Let's go to music. Okay. Oh, this is not where I wanted to go. Let's go to music. First of all, hello, Xenoblade. 11 songs. They're all sick, by the way. Oh, you can't hear this. Okay, Xenoblade. 11 songs. Metal Gear Solid. 11 songs. And this really dope remix of Snake Eater. Sonic. A lot. Like 20. There's 20. Bayonetta. 11. Castlevania. 34.
I'm guessing Final Fantasy has a lot or something.
Final Fantasy 2.
Oh, 2.
2.
The opposite.
Because Square Enix, well, supposedly what's been going around the Reddit and social media, and historically, is that Square Enix is very protective about their IPs, or there's some weird licensing with who owns the music. And the art, apparently. Which is why we have Cloud, but we only have 2 songs.
Huh. Yeah, and what's interesting about that is they could very well have had, like there are so many good Final Fantasy characters that could have been in this game, too.
And they put a lot of, like, the reason why I don't think it's Nintendo or Smash or Sakurai's or whatever's fault is because they have so many songs.
Fault. I mean, I'm just surprised.
They just have so many songs from everyone else except Final Fantasy, and it feels weird.
Yeah, that is really strange. Like, I guess it's just kind of fun to like armchair develop and think like what characters would have fit well. What characters would have fit well? Other characters from the Final Fantasy. You know what character would have fit well in this game? Did you play Final Fantasy X?
No.
Well, there goes that.
Well, really quickly, just to like turn the stream volume back up and listen to this.
Sure.
Oh, wait, okay, one sec. let me play it again.
Dang, that's sick.
It's sick. Do you want to hear another one? Pick a
Sure.
series.
Can you go back to the list for me?
Yeah, there's kind of a lot.
Do one from Metroid.
Which of the 25 do you want to hear?
I want to hear Fandrana Drifts because I don't know if it's even there, but I'm guessing it is.
Wait, what?
Is it?
Something drifts?
It's not.
Yeah,
I'm sad. Slash sad. That's one of the most iconic songs, but it's not really hype, I guess. To the Parasite Queen. Oh.
Parasite. It's playing on my end.
Or the theme of Samus Aran is probably good.
Oh, that's that.
Yeah. Oh god, I'm annoying myself like with my own echo. I'm gonna stop it. All right. I'll let you go actually play Smash again. I need to determine what the next thing I'm gonna code today is. What do you think?
AI or a new enemy.
Okay, that's actually what I was literally working on before we started talking, was
There you
AI
go.
for my other enemies. So I'm actually okay with AI for that. Sounds fun. I was trying to polish some of the AI for the enemies that I have.
I heard Pichu is also pretty good, but I think that's just because Alpharad play there, and everyone follows what Alpharad does.
Like, wait, Pichu is good.
Yes. In some cases...
Did they change Pichu's kit?
No. In some cases, Pichu is apparently disgustingly good. I've seen some combos, and it's insane.
Well, I don't understand. Like, Pichu's kit is identical to Pikachu, except crappy.
No. I mean, it is crappier, because she does take damage, but she does more damage.
Oh, is that true?
Yes.
I think she moves faster, too.
Yes. She just damages herself with every move.
I don't know what you just did there, but it was fun.
Yeah, it happens.
You're just like slashing nothing and then dying.
Oh, it's a wolf. 3 minutes? What is this? What? What rules is this guy queuing? 3 minutes? For all 3 stocks?
What game is this guy playing? This is Ultimate, my dude. Oh, well,
It's 3 minutes long or short?
it's very short. Also, he's kicking my ass, so never mind.
Hey man, this is the dude. You give this guy some you know, some room. He's the dude. Dude, did they buff Wolf?
He's pretty good. His recovery is awful. Like, if I can just get a grab off from this dude, like, on the dude, he's dead. No, he side smash. He F smashed me. It's over. I need a short hop more. That's my problem, usually.
Find short hop.
A small jump.
I mean, how do? Do you just tap?
You
the
tap jump
button?
and the attack button, and you'll do an air attack short, like a short distance off the ground.
Gotcha.
It's really good for Marth and Lucina because their air attacks are very strong. Oops, that was supposed to be jump, and I still recovered.
You know, that'd actually be a really cool thing to do with Smash Club, is like just a Smash training stream. Like, just go through all the, like, basics of Smash.
Oh, it would be actually. I should let Mickey in on that idea.
Yeah, I mean, that would be, like, really, I think that'd be really good. You put that up on the YouTube channel, too. I mean, I'm sure that people have done that, but, like, it's a good way of getting a little bit of, getting some views. And, there's definitely going to be room for people doing that stuff now that this game is new.
I'm dead. Yeah. No, I definitely agree. Good idea.
Oh man, he is just punching.
He's really good.
Yeah.
I think without platforms, like on an FD stage, it's a lot harder. Like now, because now the problem is that now that it's not a 7-minute match, it's a 1-minute match. He can just camp me if he wants to at the end.
That's true.
Like, there's no room for me to make a comeback at all. Oh, he killed me anyway.
I guess when you play with a 3-minute timer, you force both. Like you're kind of
You have
forcing
to
the
play
other player to
aggressively.
play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With 7 minutes, you can be more patient, and that's.
It also means that you can't play ranged characters really.
Yeah. Range characters.
3 minutes. 3 minutes basically just outright removes ranged characters from being a thing.
That's why legal time is 7 minutes. Although it's still being decided. Right now, most people have adopted 7 minutes.
So comparatively to Marth, how does Lucina stack?
Lucina is just more consistent. It's a lot. She's also a lot more beginner friendly because you don't have to rely so much on you being like spacing your sword at the tip to get the best damage. It's more. You're more. You're more consistent. It's more consistent for you to play Lucina. Okay, it's my rule set. Battlefield 3 stock 7 minutes. But I don't think that's going to make a huge difference because this Wolf just knows how to play the character.
Well, you have platforms now though, so that could make a difference too.
Unless he knows how to play around them.
Well, I mean, but I'm saying you can play around them too, so you do gain platforms.
Sure.
I feel like your character's not do nearly as much damage as his.
That is part of
'Cause
the
you
trade-off
planted.
with Lucina, is she does... On average, she does less damage than Marth. But that's obviously because Marth can do a shit ton of damage if you play Marth well. Yes, I did try to spike him.
Yeah, that was insane. Ooh, nice. Ooh. Do you have a block as well?
Oops, I didn't jump. A counter, yes.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
No, that was not your fault.
Oh. Oh. No. I like how you came back and just like basically free hit.
That's
Right
a counter.
Oh, the counter! That freaking counter, man! Jeez! That was like the hammiest counter right there. That was great. You were like, I'm not on the stage, but you're gonna lose the game.
Yeah, it's...
I always feel like these characters are like basically just stop hitting yourself, you know?
Yeah.
Why you gotta keep hitting yourself like that? Ooh, you did it.
Whoa, where is my tilt? Hello. Oh, that was good. Damn, I should let go like a half second sooner. I think you can taunt.
Oh!
You can taunt.
Oh!
You can taunt in
Holy
arenas,
damn.
by the way. You can't taunt in quick play. If I hop into an arena, you can taunt for sure.
Oh, I see. Interesting.
No, I just remember that because I'm like, wait, I'm pretty sure I have taunted in an online game though.
This is actually a far better game than last time.
Mostly because I
getting
know
to play a
I don't
little-
have to just rush into him. I can kind of.
Right, you can play around your 7-minute timer as opposed to a 3-minute timer.
I'd like to.
Does this game give you anything for playing online?
Yeah, you get gold points to spend at the shop, and you get global smash power for ranking, and I did.
Wait, so you get Nintendo gives you basically real money?
No, not
their
Nintendo
stuff.
Gold. You get Smash Gold.
Oh, I see.
I'll show you.
Well, that was still a good game.
Yeah, that was
That
really
was-
well played by him.
That was a substantially better game though for you.
Yes, compared to the last one, that was a lot better.
I get the feeling you don't get to play against Wolf very often. Actually, getting good against the character roster is probably a lot harder in this
Yes.
game because there's so freaking many characters. Like it's just
So what you do with your gold is you spend it here. If I didn't already have all of this spirit, like if I basically to have this spirit, you had to have had it in your inventory once at one point. But what you do in the shop is this is where you buy the songs, this is where you buy spirits, this is where you buy like items and stuff.
wait, but don't you have all the spirits already?
Yes.
So why buy spirits?
Because sometimes like I'll scrap them for stuff. Okay, so let me show you spirit board really fast. So spirit board is where you get to fight spirits, and if you beat them, you have a chance at taking them and getting them into your inventory.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
So let me try and find like a really cool battle. Okay, here's a Bulborb. So we fight against a Bulborb. It's a timed stamina battle. The enemy has increased attack power, and it favors neutral specials. So have you played Pikmin?
Yeah, I love that game.
Yeah.
It's great.
So Yoshi's neutral special is the tongue grab and eat, and a Bulborb does that in Pikmin. It's also a giant Yoshi, so it's like a Bulborb. The idea is you're fighting a Bulborb. It's also a stamina battle because they have health in Pikmin.
Wait a second. That's not a Bulborb. That's a. I'm confused. That's a Yoshi.
No. But the idea is that the fighter is the is the literal spirit of the Bulborb.
Oh,
Like
I
he's
see.
fighting like a Bulborb would.
I see. See, I thought that they had went through the trouble of literally making models, like basically reskinning. That would have been an insane amount of work.
That would have been, yeah. So instead of having all 1,200, 1,300 fighters, they just have special fights for each of them. Like,
That's interesting.
here's the boo. The enemy is invisible. And it's a Kirby.
Oh, that makes sense. Let's see this. It's an invisible Kirby. And do you just play as whatever
Yeah,
character?
you can pick whatever character. And you can pick spirits for yourself, which give you buffs.
Who is your favorite character to play as? Is it Ganondorf?
No, I just like Ganondorf because he's usually good against spirits. Just because he has. Usually you wanna just smash.
He's
them.
slow and he one-shots things.
Basically, yeah.
Although I'm
Yeah,
getting
yeah,
like,
that makes
destroyed by this invisible Kirby.
Well, you have a sword.
Oh
I
yeah,
remember
no,
the
this
game.
is the design that they used for this Ganondorf is based on his appearance in Ocarina of Time.
That's cool.
I have no idea what his Kirby is. Like he's kind of
It's right
silhouetted
next-
like the Predator is, so you can kind of see him. Okay, got him.
You got him. No more Kirby.
I also really love that they totally could have put microtransaction in this, but they just didn't.
Yeah, I know.
They made everything so easy to get, or well, easier. Like if you don't want to,
It's such a blatant slap in the face to all those companies that are like exploiting the garbage out of the.
yeah. And then Smash is just like, here's $60, and here's everything in the game. Just go.
Like, we'll sell you a couple new characters when we make them, but you know it costs dev time to make these. So
You can also level up spirits.
wow. Like I feel like this is just an amazing value for 60
They really
bucks.
didn't need to do this.
No, they really didn't. This is like almost totally unnecessary and still
Also, like, you just get stuff, like, literally, in the story mode, you unlock the ability to just get spirits and just send them on, like, basically fetch quests, and after, like, a certain amount of time, you just come back with free stuff. It's like, oh, thank
You know, it kind of blows my mind, but there has not been a bad Smash game. Like,
Wait,
there have been arguably better and worse ones, but there hasn't been a bad one.
Yes. Now wait until Sakurai actually leaves Smash Brothers, and then it's all on Nintendo to find someone to replace him.
Yeah. I mean, Sakurai's gonna have to leave eventually, period.
He keeps
Like,
saying-
everyone leaves eventually.
He keeps saying he wants to, but he doesn't want to let someone else take
He
over.
d- He doesn't want to let someone ruin the game, basically.
So
Ruin the legacy.
the idea is that this is such a good game that there is no way that anyone else can do better, and Sakurai can actually just say, okay, now I'm done.
And you know what the crazy thing is? There's no way that's gonna fly.
Yeah. Restock.
You,
10
you,
minutes.
you and me both know that.
Yeah.
They, I mean, look, this franchise is literally Nintendo's. I think maybe Nintendo's highest grossing franchise per release.
It might. Yeah,
Like, I don't think they make more money off of anything than Smash Bros. It's literally the top selling game on like every Nintendo console since it came out.
It's it's either that or Zelda.
No, I think here. Wait, let's take a look. I'm actually curious now. You just see what was the Nintendo?
The Switch, by the
game
way,
that
the Switch has officially sold more units in its like year and 3/4-ish lifespan than other consoles in the generation.
Okay, actually, so Super Mario 64 was on the 64, the top selling game, which honestly
That kind of makes sense. Like it was the flagship.
makes sense. Well, not only was it a flagship, it really was an amazing game.
Yeah.
It was honestly, I feel like it was the game that defined platforming in
3D.
3D.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and I think up until that game, I wouldn't have been confident that platforming in 3D would have worked that well. They really pulled stops out. I should say in true 3D, not like half 3D or something. See, I mean, obviously Ocarina of Time was there, but definitely not a platformer per se. Okay, so now let's look at best selling game on the GameCube. Smash Bros. Melee is at the top of that list.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, honestly though, Metroid Prime was on that console, and I mean,
Yeah. I think
if I had to choose between Melee and Prime, I'd still probably play Prime.
but I imagine for Nintendo
But that's
Wii, it's
just me.
probably Super Mario Galaxy. Or Galaxy
Best
2.
selling game on. I actually don't think so, and I'll tell you why. Because I bought a Wii for Smash, and then I didn't buy a single game after Smash Brawl. So let's find out, because it was Smash was early enough in its life cycle. It might be the best seller. Wait, what? Dude, I think we might both be wrong.
Is it Skyward Sword? No, it's Wii Sport.
No.
No, you didn't pay for Wii Sports.
You're right. Wii Sports.
But you didn't pay for Wii Sports. That's not okay. What's the next
Yeah,
one?
I know. What
That
up,
came with
what
the
up,
console.
what up?
What's the next one?
So then second would be Mario Kart Wii,
Okay, that also makes sense.
because I think they bundled a shitload of that game.
I mean, also it was just really good.
Super Mario Bros. Wii. New Super Mario Bros. Wii.
Yeah, I knew Smash Brothers Brawl was insane.
And Galaxy is 8. Smash Bros. Brawl is 9.
Step into the ring.
Okay, now, Wii U. We don't talk about the Wii U.
I can't
No,
even think of any possibility other than Smash 4.
Actually, Mario Kart 8.
Oh, yeah, then that also makes sense.
That actually, okay, I've got to be honest with you. It makes me a little sad that Mario Kart, despite the fact that I love those games, somehow outranks games like that, you know, are, I don't know, like, actually looking at this,
What
looking
song
at the
is
Wii
this?
U's roster,
It's
looking at the Wii, honestly, looking at the Wii U's roster, though, it doesn't surprise me. No, honestly, you know what game I think would have been, like, if the Wii U were a successful console, like, in terms of getting people to buy units of the console, I think that Super Mario Maker is the game that I would have wanted the most on that console of all of them.
No, I agree. But also, what song is this? It's a banger.
All right, wait. All right, I'll unmute so I can see this. I don't recognize this.
It sounds great. Oh, also, according to my Nintendo Switch online app, I can use voice chat and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. That's still how you use voice chat, by the way. You open the app.
I know. Oh, Nintendo, you're so cringy when it comes to certain things.
Oh, it's a Pichu. I'm screwed.
Like, you know why they do that. Like, at least I think I know why they do that, honestly.
Because they can mediate it more? I don't know.
Yeah, two things. It's like, oh, one, their network stack is already pretty abysmal, and like the last thing that you need to do when you're already playing on a Wi-Fi connection is try and have you clogging up the bandwidth with voice. But beyond that, like, going a step further, I think the real reason they do it is because exactly that. The people with a cell phone are usually going to be ideally a little older, so you don't have to worry about that.
I didn't even
3-year-old.
think about that. That makes so much sense.
Yeah, that's their way of essentially mediating children from getting their hands on voice chat and getting cussed at.
That's kind of smart, actually. Like now that you put it that way, I'm like, oh wait a minute, that makes a lot of sense.
I mean, okay, now, it could also just be that they're insanely lazy, or like they don't want to invest, or because Nintendo is notoriously bad when it comes to their networks, like anything to deal with networking.
Yeah.
Like Nintendo, beautiful games. Never gonna talk poorly on their games, but like, let's be honest, their networking's a little bit like.
It's pretty bad. No, it's awful. It's like terrible.
It's
terrible.
not quite up to snuff. Like, and then like. That's why I think a lot of people feel offended that they're paying for the online service. Like, it's annoying that you have to pay for an online service, and Nintendo always seems to be the like holdout on making you pay to play your game online. But it's like a step beyond that, because like at least with something like Sony's service or Microsoft's service, it's a really like the service does add some value. It adds voice chat to the console. It adds like.
You get value from Nintendo Online though. Like,
okay, arguably, I know you get a lot of free old games, which, by the way,
they come with online play.
Yeah, okay, that's cool, but none of those games really scream, I really want to play online.
The original Mario Kart.
No, it'd have to be 64 or newer, honestly. Like, the original Mario Kart's not a game I would want to play online. It already has kind of clunkier controls by comparison. But like, So I was playing. I went over to my friend's place and we were playing. On his Switch, he has the service, and he has what is that game? The Super Mario Bros. 3,
Yeah, yeah.
which is a great game.
Oh yeah.
It is not a great game on Switch, however. That emulator is just garbage. It's hot garbage. Like, yeah, that's the kind way I'm gonna put it. Like, the game actually experiences input lag. We were sitting there basically just like having a good time, but we were yelling at the game. Like, if I were playing that on an emulator on my PC, it would behave properly. You know?
Yeah.
Like, the game would actually work. Which is frustrating. I mean, I played the original game on an NES, so, like, I know what it's supposed to feel like. And when you have, like Mario's not a game where input lag is, like, an acceptable thing. You know, it's incredibly precise.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. That's my 2 cents on that, but, like, it definitely is frustrating.
It's $20 though for a year. And if you have a family plan, it's
that's
less.
true, but okay, so here's the thing. It's $20 for a year, but it was free. And then
True.
next year, and then eventually, the next console, they'll eventually raise their price. And they'll eventually keep raising their price. The problem I have is that when they add these services with these, in quotes, added value, when you go to the next console, you don't get to keep the games that you have in the digital library. Like, my issue with digital libraries is that there shouldn't be any reason that the digital library shouldn't transfer to the next console, but then they try and charge you twice for the same game.
Also, yes, you can taunt in
Or-
arenas.
Can you?
Yes.
That's cool. Like, I don't know, it's just irritating because, like, you're buying a license, right? The license should be attached to you. It shouldn't be attached to the console. So, like, if you bought a license to play, because it feels like a lot of game companies, that's them double dipping, kind of, you know?
Yeah.
Well, actually, it is them double dipping, but it's like it's them having their cake and eating it too. They tell you you don't own a copy of your game that you bought. You don't own that because it's a licensed copy. But then on the other hand, when it's like, oh, hey, we re-released it, because you already bought a licensed copy, the license should transfer, like, to your next version of the next console. I also think that having that kind of backlog or like back catalog of games that, like, if they could make the next console support the prior console's games and any you bought worked, like, it's such a selling point. Especially with Nintendo, who's really, really, like, staunch about not letting you buy, or like really, like, avidly pursuing people who want to play on their PCs or whatever on the older game for the older games. Like, if they already have it locked down and they're already protecting their IP like that, like, having those games all be on whatever the next console is. Like, if you bought a Switch and then you bought all the games for Switch and then you bought the next console, like, having all your Switch games work on the next console, because it's all digital downloads anyway, would make a lot of sense, you know?
Yes, I agree. I think, but another part of it is that, like, what you were saying with, like, the manufactured value or whatever is that, like, for a while, you would have to re-buy classic games on the Wii, then you have to rebuy them on the 3DS, then you have to rebuy them on...
Oh god, I know.
Yeah, so it's kind of an improvement, but I see what you're getting at. I still think for $20, it's not the worst thing. I still think
I would argue it's still a better value.
Also, low-key, I just restocked the Richter, so...
Good job, I'm proud of you. But you were an Inkling, so I don't know that that's really saying
Yeah,
much.
I don't know either. Like, I haven't played Inkling much, so for me to pick it up and just
For
wreck,
you to win with Inkling is an achievement, but for Inkling to win is not.
yeah. I don't know, does it...
Like,
It's kind of weird, though. It kind of says something that I can pick up a character I haven't really played that much. Again, I don't even know how, like, good they are. They could be tracked for all we know.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
This Pichu is pretty good, though.
I mean, this person's playing Pichu. That takes a certain degree of confidence to begin with.
Oh, Pichu's good.
I'm not gonna go out of my way to say that.
That's fair. No, it's fair. You haven't even played the game, or you haven't sat down and really, like, you know.
No, I haven't played the game.
Yeah,
Period.
yeah.
I've never.
Oh, okay, never mind. So you don't have a feel for the characters. That's totally fine.
I mean, historically, Pichu, I would not say that.
Oh yes, I agree. I think it was a surprise to everyone when we found out. Wait, Pichu's good in this game? What?
Like, honestly, just making Pichu do more damage made sense. That was what I think everyone suggested was like the one thing that they needed to do with Pichu. Pichu just being an Echo fighter that takes damage but does more damage, like that's all they needed to do. Like it's faster than Pikachu, so that's actually that's actually useful. Is Pikachu still strong?
Pikachu's okay.
Pikachu was one of my favorite characters to play in the original game. With its blocky exterior, it was adorable. Kirby, I liked Kirby was broken though. Kirby, Pikachu were fun. And Ness was my favorite to play in that game, in the original. I was really, really, really good as Ness.
No, I went to the up smash. No. Oh
Rekt.
my god, okay. No, that's not even me. That's not even the game. That's just me button spamming and not doing it well. Like all I need to do to kill the Pichu is ink and then up smash. Oh my god, I up tilted.
Like, I'm not even remotely surprised that the Splatoon characters are in this game because it totally fits.
Why was okay? Here's the weird thing: the ARMS characters, like that new thing that Nintendo tried to make an esport, is not a character. They're just an assist trophy, and they're from a fighting game.
That's kind of weird because I played that game and it was actually fun.
It wasn't bad, yeah, and that was a fighting game, and they're an assist trophy.
Yeah, that doesn't make a lot of sense. You know what would have been crazy is if they had actually made it motion controls. They would have made so many people angry. It would have been awesome.
That would be insane. You have to play them with the Joy-Cons.
I mean, you know, the thing is, having characters like that doesn't break Smash.
Sorry, where's my ink?
Like, as far as I'm concerned, it doesn't break Smash. It just means that a player who wants to play with Joy-Cons actually gets value out of playing with Joy-Cons with certain characters. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, Joy-Cons are tournament legal, right?
Yes, of course. All controllers are tournament.
I don't assume that. Like, I don't make the assumption that, yes, of course. Because I know with some games, they want to standardize everything down to the input device you use. So, like, they can say the only tournament legal thing that you can do is use a GameCube controller.
Oh, you have to hold down B to redirection.
I hear those grenades are pretty broken.
Yes, they. Oh wait, what? Oh, okay. Well, there goes my extra jump.
Jeez, you just like one-shot that Pichu. What?
Did she have ink on her? I think she did. But
I didn't see it.
I also whiffed because I thought I had an extra jump.
I don't really understand what just happened. Oh, the Pichu jumped off, but didn't.
Doesn't matter. No, I don't know. No.
That was an interesting round.
Oh, it's a Meta Knight.
So meta.
2, 1, go!
Here we have Enemy, gonna start off with a jab combo, going in strong, down tilting toward the edge. Pichu gonna recover above safely. Me, Oakley, trying to take control of the center stage here at Yoshi's Island, singular platform.
You're actually quite good at this.
What? I cast.
I think you've done this before.
Oh yeah, it's almost as if, you know, I cast for a tournament or something.
Yeah, I've never seen you do that before. What?
Oh, yeah, oh, weird. Solid recovery by Gravity. Goes for the spike. Is not going to get rewarded for it. And Enemy a little too afraid of what is his name? Gravity? Gravity,
yeah.
Gravity. A little bit too afraid. They're not going to make that recovery.
Oh! Edge guard.
Yeah. Okay, wait. I'm gonna stop spectating though because I want to change characters.
Oh, you're watching other people.
Oh yeah.
I thought you were playing and doing it at the same time. I was mind blown. I'm like, holy crap! How are you doing that? What? This guy's going ham.
I'm just that good.
Dude, like, dude, have you ever watched a streamer playing something like Mario Maker and like they're playing these just balls hard levels and like
Oh yeah.
and they're somehow like reading the stream chat still and like talking to them. And you're like, how? How do you do that?
We're gonna jump on. We're actually gonna play Minecraft in a little bit, so I will. After my next game in this, I think I'm gonna end stream. We can still talk though.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
I'll code. We'll talk.
Sounds
You'll Minecraft. You'll craft mines.
Absolutely. I mean,
dude, what if Minecraft was a game where you just crafted mines for Minesweeper.
Oh, it's like a reduction kind of thing.
Oh man. Okay.
I'm playing Incineroar.
What kind of enemy do I want to make? I've been thinking about an enemy that has a kind of a flower puff attack pattern. Make
an enemy that on the beat of the song it goes invisible.
Oh, that's cool. I really like that. So you want me to make boos?
Yes, but instead of looking at them, it's the song.
Yeah, that's actually really cool.
Or maybe they fire on the beat of the thing. I don't know.
Oh, that everything does that right now.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
there you go.
Yeah. Oh, actually, no, they don't fire on yet, but they will eventually. I haven't integrated yet.
I will say it does suck that I can't, like, after you stop spectating a game, you can't spectate it again. Like, you can't spectate something in progress.
I see. Yeah, that's weird.
I think it's because the way that Smash does replays is the same way that CSGO does replays, where they save the inputs and then on your end they just replay the inputs.
Yeah, input replay is really that's not even just that's the most common way of doing it for networking, because realistically it's just
Meta Knight won? Oh shit, I wanted to watch that.
That was Meta Knight versus who?
Pichu. Damn.
Oh.
Alright, Incineroar versus Meta Knight. Here you go.
Is Incineroar strong?
He's okay. I'm not good with him. I've seen he can do a shit ton of damage though. Like here, what let me see if I can land.
Interesting addition. I wonder why they chose this particular Pokemon.
Boom in the ropes, baby.
Is this the popular Pokemon?
Oh my god. Also, he has no recovery. I mean, he has one, but it's pretty bad. Also, he does poses. Like, whenever you finish one of his moves, he does a pose. It's like the best thing ever.
Oh, so that's why they put him in the game.
Boom! Oh, I missed.
That makes sense.
Into the ropes. Oh, that kills.
It's basically a fighting Pokemon. Like it's basically a fighting.
He's
Pokemon
supposed to be a
anyways.
wrestler.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
It's pretty awesome, but like I don't even know if he's good.
He's definitely kind of a strange Pokemon.
He's fun. Like he's he's the slowest character in the entire game, but he's kind of fun. War.
Is this a Star Fox stage?
Yes, this is Lilac. It's one of the few weird stages that's legal. Into the ropes. That's my favorite move, by the way. Your side special is you like grab them, throw them against ropes that suddenly appear, and then you just like what is it called? You clothesline them.
I always liked the Star Fox maps. I didn't like the bad ones.
Oh, that's great. That's so good.
Haven't seen it yet. Oh! Oh! You went off.
That was so good.
God.
Punished. Oh my god. It's really funny too. Like if you just time that really badly, you just end up like you just end up hitting yourself with the guy.
Oh yeah, with the ropes.
Yeah, like he just hits you.
Oh, what was that?
What was what?
What was that?
What?
You have an ultimate?
Wait, what happened?
That kick you just did just wrecked him.
Oh no, that was just a smash.
That was a standard smash.
That was a standard smash.
Dang, that was strong.
I told you, he's the slowest character in the game.
Wow.
You better do a ton of damage.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Really strong.
Oh! It's DJ... Okay, wherever this guy is, it's the perfect time for the KK Slider to appear on stage.
Okay, you know what's even funnier? It's you versus that Pichu again.
The Pichu's gonna win.
You're the slowest character, and Pichu may be the fastest character in the game.
No, Sonic.
Oh, it's Sonic in this game?
Yeah, you got Sonic.
Pichu may be the strongest fast character in this game.
Captain Falcon.
Not strongest as in just like raw damage
Oh.
per like hit, but
Sure.
like DPS. You might have that might be the strongest DPS character in the game.
No, see, this
Like,
is how you beat Incineroar, by the way. You just zone the heck out of him with aerials.
and you play Pichu because you're fast.
Oh, yeah, too. But Shulk with Renado's speed can get faster than Pichu. Shulk, I love Shulk as a character, and I know, well, I personally only know one person that can play him like really well. It kind of sucks because like as someone that can't play Shulk, he gets a bad rap because he's kind of complicated to play, but if you know how to play him, you can just destroy people. Ooh, I'm enraged. It's my time. Oh, I'm dead.
Is there any character in this game that you just basically just shouldn't even play?
No. I mean, the Mii's get a
Like-
bad rap, but that's just because they're Mii's. Mii,
Oh, I've heard the Mii's are really
Mii's Sword
bad.
Fighter is probably still bottom tier. Like, by far.
Wait, as opposed to what are the other ones?
Gunner and Brawler.
Okay. Because Pichu is like never gonna die, dude.
Yeah, this, like, I have to... Oh. No. Okay, I got one kill.
Oh, you did it. No, wait. Oh, yeah. Oh, what? Oh, okay. You were waiting for that.
Yeah, no, I had to time that, like...
That was a well-timed smash.
No, that's his down smash! Oh, that's so cool. I haven't tried that yet.
What kind of Minecraft are you gonna play?
We're just gonna play on James's server. Okay, see, that's a Pichu special right there. The up throw into the up air or nair, and then down special.
Oh, so they actually gave Pichu a couple of unique moves.
No, what? That wasn't.
Uh-oh.
That was just a set combo. Like that. I mean, not a set combo. That's just like a common combo for Pichu.
No, what I'm saying, they gave Pichu some special moves over Pikachu, like different moves.
No, they're all the same.
No?
They're all the same.
Oh.
Look at how cute. Look at how cute this windscreen is.
That is pretty adorable.
You cannot be mad at this.
As you like throw your Switch across the room.
I lost to a Pichu again.
You cannot be mad at this.
Also, low-key, there are some really awesome moments in the Spirits mode. Like, one of them, all I'll say, because I really want to talk about it with someone, but it has been a long time coming. It has been fake leaked, but it is by far the best moment in
Which thing is?
in Spirits, in the story mode.
Oh, I see.
I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but it's a really awesome moment.
Did you ever play Mario Odyssey?
No, not yet.
Okay, I feel like you missed out.
I'm going to. I'm waiting for I'm waiting for it to go on sale.
Nintendo game on sale.
No, well, okay, not from Nintendo, but from like Best Buy or something, you know.
No, I know. I don't. That's very rare for first-party Nintendo stuff to go on sale pretty much ever.
It was like $53 on Amazon last time I checked.
I mean, if you call that on sale, I guess yeah, that's.
I mean, no, but building on your point, anything under 60 is on sale for Nintendo.
With first-party Nintendo, yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Okay, here. I'm not okay, look at how long it took me to get 100% full complete on hard mode for
Here, wait 1 second. Sorry. I literally just stepped out of the room for 10 seconds.
hold on now.
To move some cans because I had some cans on my desk. All right, let's see.
It took that long to fully complete.
Oh, you played
story mode.
34 hours. That's okay. That's not surprising that you have everything unlocked then now.
But that's just the story. Like, and then I played a little bit. This isn't like additive. This is Well, it's additive. I mean, like I played story mode like a total of like 40-ish hours, and I did New Game Plus. If you want to see how long I've already played Smash,
Oh, it looks like we're playing some Dungeons and Dragons tonight. Actually, not even Dungeons and Dragons, Pathfinder, which is very similar to Dungeons and Dragons. I joined a couple of my friends started or were in a D&D group, and they're like, "Hey, you want to play?"
it sounds like fun.
Okay.
By the way, I
Yeah, it
have
is.
the Binding of Isaac game with me finally, but it didn't arrive in time for us to stream it before we all went on break.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that you got it, and yeah, that's all I saw.
It looks really sick. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream now. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Andrew, for co-commenting.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah, thanks.